How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. I'm back on here to talk about some topics we had discussed with some students that wanted to become nurses, and they were asking which ways do we use to become nurses? And I was just like, I'll bring it up here and mention the different ways you can go through nursing school. So there are some people who work in healthcare, and they may work as certified nursing assistants as they go to school, and they do the prerequisites as they are working as nursing assistants. They do their clinicals as they work as nursing assistants, and then when they get into the when they finish the exams, they're able to transition smoothly into nursing. There are those who have office jobs, but they are still interested in nursing. Office jobs are not more flexible as nursing as due to the hours, because most office jobs you're doing 8 to 5, and then you can do the prerequisites online, but then you wouldn't be able to be as flexible as, let's say, a certified nursing assistant who's working in a nursing home, maybe doing 12 hours. Some nursing homes you do 16 hours. You can do 16 on Saturday and Sunday, and then have the week to yourself, or at least 5 days to go. In other cases, in the office, you're not able to do that because it's 8 to 5, Monday to Friday. So then you have to find out how you do your prerequisites. It's more flexible if it's online, because then you can do them online. But once you get into the program, that's a little tricky, unless you want to get out of an office job and do it fully, like fully do school, or if you have a job that's flexible and you can ask them, then that's another way you can do it. And if they work with you, go to school while you're still working. If they don't work with you, then you may need to transition to one that's a little flexible with your schoolwork. And then there are those who are already in the hospitals, different departments, not necessarily patient care, and wanting to go to school. Those people too have flexibility because most hospital shifts are 12 hours. So then it's easier for them to do it from working in a hospital because they have the days off. So the clinicals, what you do is you talk to your manager and they can work your schedule around your schoolwork. Most managers are pretty flexible. They'll do that with you and be able to adjust their schedule for you. And then there are those who are just at home, and this is what they're thinking of doing. They want to do their nursing. That one is more flexible for you because you can go to clinicals at any time, and then you can go to school at any time because you do have the time on your side. So different people, office people have a harder time. People in the hospitals or already in healthcare have an easier time because most healthcare facilities have 12-hour shifts. So then you have 4 days off there to your working around your schoolwork. And most bosses, believe you me, they'll work with you. If it's a good boss, they'll work with you. And then you have the ones who are freelance at home intending to go to school, and those ones have the flexibility that's perfect compared to all the ones we had mentioned. Otherwise, it's not a deterrent. You can be able to do it, whatever you put your mind to, whichever career you are in, if you wanted to change, but they are all flexible. Once you do your clinicals, before the clinicals start, very easy to do. But once the clinicals start, you have probably 2 days of school and 2 days of clinicals. That's where your four days are gone. That's why having a good boss or a schedule that's flexible, or colleagues that you can switch with. Some colleagues are pretty easy. They're like, okay, I'll work for you this day and you work for me this day. While being in an office is a little tricky because you don't have anybody to switch with. Most likely, your best bet is having a boss that works with your schedule and is like, okay, you're going to school, we're going to work around this, and then make it easier for you to go to school. That's it for today, guys. You have a great week, and subscribe and like. Thank you. Bye-bye.